Hi, my name is Charles Brennick, the Director of Interconnection, and I'm going to show you how to set up a MultiPoint system using used laptops. So the first thing you need to do is turn on the MultiPoint server. Here we're using a i5 laptop as the server. Now, when you turn it on, you're going to have to start the services in it to make it work. So what I do is I go to Inicio or Start, type in services, and there it pops up. We'll pull up services, and then we want to scroll down to TFTP and TFTPD32. You right click on these and you say reiniciar or start. Same one for the TFTP. You have to do this if you turn the computer off. If you never turn the computer off, you shouldn't have to start those services. When you turn it on the first time, you probably got to start those services. Now the next thing is to make sure that the laptop is connected to, or the server is connected to a switch. This is a small 5-port switch that we have. This switch is connected to a router. Now this router is specific for this server, okay? It's hard-coded. You need to always keep the router that was given with the server together. Otherwise, the system's not going to work. So the switch is then connected to the server, and then the switch cable is also connected to one of these used laptops, okay? So a laptop that is connected to the network should automatically boot to a Windows environment. If it doesn't automatically boot to the Windows environment, it's probably because the boot menu needs to be altered, and it needs to be changed to make sure that it boots to network first. So a Pixie boot or a network first. That means it's going to connect to the computer. By default, computers usually boot to a hard drive first, but we want it to boot to network first. And to do that, you go into F12, press F12 when it starts up, and you change the boot order, okay? If the computer is not connected to the network, what it's going to do, it's going to boot into this Linux environment, okay? So computers that aren't connected to the network will generally boot to a Linux environment. So you can use it when there's no network or MultiPoint connected to it. This machine's in Windows. It's connected to MultiPoint. That means I can pull up the MultiPoint system here, and I can see that it's connected. Okay, and so fairly easy to set up as long as you have the services started, as long as things are connected to the network, switch, and router. And if there's any questions, you can email us at info@interconnection.org. Thank you.